Hi guys, my name is Tesla. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the brand new Pro Filt'r concealers by Fenty Beauty. I was really excited to see the launch of these brand new concealers to accompany her foundation. Anybody who is interested in beauty has probably been following along with all the new product launches, and this one is especially exciting because she launched 50 shades of concealer, which is amazing. And the wonderful thing about these particular concealers that I was really excited about is that the shades correspond to the foundation. So if you already know your foundation shade in the Fenty line, then it's so easy to pick up the right concealer for you. So I went to Sephora yesterday. I picked up some of these new face products. I got the concealer. I actually got a mini primer to try out along with the foundation products. And then I also did get the Pro Filt'r foundation. And so I am going to be talking about these products, testing them out a little bit, kind of doing the first impressions with them. And I'm also going to be using other Fenty products. So I'm going to do my best. I think I did my best with a Fenty face today. I used the Killawatt highlighter palette on my eyes, and I also use the gloss bomb on the lips. And so I'll be getting into more detail in that in the video. I won't talk too long. Just keep on watching to see how I got this look. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have a minute, please like this video and subscribe. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tesla. If it's your first time here, thanks for visiting. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Everybody here is new. This is exactly my second video. And so come join us. We're gonna have a lot of fun here. We're gonna be talking about different makeup products. Today, specifically, we're going to be talking about the Fenty Beauty concealer, which has been a really exciting launch. Rihanna and her team have launched 50 shades of foundation, which is amazing. And if you're a fan of the foundation and that foundation range, then this is probably something that you've been excited about too. There are tons of reviews of it popping up on YouTube right now, so I'm jumping on the bandwagon, and I decided I wanted to try it out as well. So today I'm just gonna be filming a combination get ready with me review and just trying out new products. And I'm actually going to be doing a majority full face Fenty look today. And so I have some of her other products as well. I'll be using the primer, I'll be using the foundation, and of course the concealer. And then I have a few of her other face products like her highlighters. I don't have any of the eyeshadow palettes. Those really haven't been particularly appealing to me. I know that some people love it. I've seen kind of mixed reviews on those. So she hasn't put out anything with regards to eye palettes that I'm really excited about, but who knows? She keeps dropping really exciting releases. Newest addition to my family, her highlighter Killawatt highlighter palette, which has several shades in it, 7 shades in here, and this is really beautiful as well. And so these I'll probably be using today, some kind of eyeshadow highlighter as well. And I'm gonna try and aim for that Fenty face. We'll see how I do. So I'm just gonna film myself getting ready, putting on the concealer and all the other products, and we'll see how it all goes. First, I'm gonna start with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. And so I got the mini size of it. I actually just got a new Becca primer, and so I thought, let me just try out the mini version of this and see how I like it. I've heard that it's moisturizing, which would probably be helpful for me. Full disclosure, I have really interesting skin, and the last time I tried Fenty's foundation, it was a little bit drying for me, but I'm gonna see how everything works together. And so the last time I used her foundation, I wasn't using the accompanying primer. So we'll see if that makes a difference. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of the primer. Okay, just one little pump. And I'm gonna apply it with a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm just gonna put this all over and see how we do with that. So a little bit should go a long way. Don't need to pump out half the bottle to cover the fave. So we'll see how it goes. It's a lotiony texture. You have some primers that are kind of silicone-y, dimethicone-y. This one, it feels like a lotion going on. Next, we have the star of the show, the Pro Filt'r concealer, and I'm in the shade 310. And the cool thing about the foundations and the concealers is that Fenty Beauty made it really easy for you to figure out what your shade is. So instead of you guessing how many shades lighter you should go, you match. So 310 in the foundation is 310 in the concealer, and the concealer is just a tad lighter. So that makes things a lot less mysterious. And so let's try this. I'm going to put this under the eye and let me go in there. And I don't know about you, but I have these dark under eye circles. I'm always tired. Who else lives off of coffee like me? I have 2 little boys, so we're always running around, and you can see under my eyes. So I'm going to see how well this covers, and then I have other blemishes and things on my face. I'm just going to kind of spot the concealer on and see how well it covers it up. And then I have this darkness around here. I think a lot of women of color have that, where I call it my Homer Simpson shadow around my muzzle of my face. And so I like to brighten around there as well, because when the foundation goes on, it's just not cute for it to like be darker around here and then everything else look beautiful and flawless. So we'll see how that evens that out. And so I didn't get any of the Fenty tools. I have so many of my own brushes and sponges that I thought, you know, why do I need to get extras? But if you do have any of her tools and you think they're amazing, definitely comment below. Let me know what you think. I'm just gonna blend the foundation in. Not the foundation, I'm sorry, the concealer. And work that in, kind of tap that in. And press this in under the eye. Do we feel brighter yet? Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing a difference. My under eyes are always a struggle for me. I depend on my concealer regularly. Otherwise, I'm sure you get this too. If you have dark under eye circles, people asking you if you're tired, if you're okay. And sometimes I'm like, that's just my face. That's just how I look. But I appreciate people's concern. Okay, so that's blending in really nicely, and I already have creasy under eyes, so I don't want to be too critical of really any concealer, because I just don't have like smooth under eyes. I think I mentioned in my last video, I am 36, so just naturally you're gonna have creasing under the eyes, but it's going in really nicely. I'm really liking how this is looking, and I have kind of a trouble spot right here, so you can still see that there's that darkness. I just put like a little touch of the concealer on, and I'm not expecting it to completely erase this, but you can see it's covered that fairly decently. And I don't know, what do you think? Has my Homer Simpson muzzle gone away? Does it look good? Could probably get a couple of the spots, so maybe I'll just do that. I'm gonna see how it does with a couple of the blemishes that I have, and like over here, those guys, they like to pop up on me. So we're gonna blend that in as well. What I typically like to do for my face is I try to cover up my problem areas with as minimal product as possible so it doesn't look like there's these huge thick layers caked on face. I've just found that the older I've gotten, the less I like that super piled on makeup look. My goal is to aim for that your skin but better look. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and try the foundation with this. I'm just gonna pump it onto my palette that I have next to me. Let's start with 3 pumps. We'll see how that does for us. And I'm going to use my beauty blender, the black beauty blender. Okay, so I'm really liking how the foundation's looking. So this is my problem area right here. I might just put on a little bit more concealer. I probably should have color corrected that, but let's see. So I have struggled with cystic acne. After I had my kids, a lot of hormonal changes happened, and I know this is something that a lot of women deal with at various stages of your life. Your skin just changes over time. And so this has been a really stubborn spot for me. So I'm always interested to see how products help cover that up. So it's still there. I mean, I have like some serious hyperpigmentation there. But at the same time, it doesn't bother me because, like I said, I don't mind how my skin looks. The idea for me is to keep that somewhat natural look and then also kind of just brighten my face up so I don't look as tired as I feel. Now, before I started this video, I had already done my eyebrows. I just filled them in with a little bit of powder. I think in my previous video, I showed this little guy here, which is the Naked Basics palette, and I like to use the shades Faint and Crave in this palette to just kind of fill in my eyebrows. I don't have like a really extensive eyebrow routine, but if you're interested in a video on how I do my eyebrows, just really quickly, definitely comment below, let me know what you think about that. Okay, so I put the foundation on. I'm liking it. I think it looks really natural, and I think I do look a little bit more awake than I did before. So now I'm just gonna set under the eye, because again, my under eye is kind of like origami folds. There's little creases and things there. So I have the powder. I got the shade Banana. Now there is a shade that supposedly corresponds to my foundation shade range. I'm 310, as I mentioned before, and so I think the shade they recommended was Honey, but that's if you want to set your whole face. If you want to do a brightening, have a brightening effect, then the lady at the Sephora, the sales associate, she recommended that I get the Banana for brightening purposes, which is kind of what I was leaning toward, but I needed that confirmation in the aisle when I was looking. So I'm actually just gonna set under my eye because Fenty's foundation formula is mattifying and I tend to have drier skin in some areas. I'm not going to set the whole face. I think that I will be okay just setting the under eye because this is my area where I just really tend to get creasing. And so just to set that, I'm going to use this Real Techniques setting brush. And what I'll do is just, I have a little bit of the product on one of these palettes. I get these guys, these are from Amazon. I like them. So this looks kind of suspect, but we know what it is. We know what that is. So I usually just take a little bit of the powder and I put it on the palette and then I dab in there and then, you know, lightly put, I heard a little bit goes a long way. I have been watching other review videos, so I'm gonna try not to be too biased, but I have heard other review videos say that the setting powder, you don't need a lot. So I'm just putting a little dab on there and let me smell this. It doesn't really smell like anything. It smells like powder. Yeah. Just dabbing, 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 dabbing. I'm feeling like Bob Ross right now. Happy little trees. Happy little trees. Okay. So I think that that's good. And then something else I kind of struggle with is, I don't know if you can see, but like in my eyes here, you see this is nothing to do with this particular product, but anytime I put foundation on, things get trapped in the creases of my crepey eyelids. I don't have those like firm eyelids that I didn't appreciate 5 years ago. Things just change and it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of get closer to the camera, let you guys see how it's looking. So you can still see my freckles and that's fine. And I'm gonna just kind of tug my skin down so you can see. How do we feel about that? So these creases, these are mine. These are mine. That's just how my eyes look. And full disclosure, when I post pictures on Instagram, I do kind of blur under here just to make the focus on the eyeshadow that I'm using. But I'm proud of my wrinkles. It means that I've been living my life. Fenty has some amazing highlighter products, but I haven't purchased any of the little matchsticks that she has. So I don't have like a Fenty blush or anything like that that I could use. I'm kind of funny about using stick products when I've already put on like foundation and stuff like that, because I just have had the experience of things kind of wiping away. And I don't know if that's the case. Maybe they work fine together. If you have experience with the matchsticks and you use them after putting on the foundation, definitely let me know. But for today, I'm just gonna use the Rose D'Oro by Milani. And I'm so sorry about my nails. I'm gonna go to the nail salon. I have mom hands. I wash them a million times a day, so they're kind of dry, and I need to get to the nail salon and fix some things. I need to take care of that. So I'm just gonna put some of this Rose D'Oro blush on, and it's a nice natural. I think it's okay as a Fenty glow. Just to bring those cheeks to life. Very nice. Okay, and let's see, what do I want to use? I just got this, her Killawatt foil. This was from the winter collection, the holiday collection, and it's currently on sale at Sephora if you want to pick it up. I think it originally retailed for $54. I will put the information in the description box, but it's currently on sale on the Sephora website for $38, which I think is a steal for 7 foundation shades. And if you look at the size and the amount of the product, this looks pretty good. So, and I would like it because it's versatile. You can use some of these as eyeshadows, because I don't really see myself using this blue as a highlighter. I'm not that avant-garde with my makeup, but I do like some of these other shades. So I might try, let's see, this lavender shade. This is Scandal Ice right here. This one right here looks really pretty. I want to try that out, and I'm just going to put that on with another, let's see, this is a Morphe M536. I'm not a brush expert. I just pick up whatever looks like it will work in the moment. And let's try this and see how it is. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, do you see that? You see that kind of like icy kind of lavender highlight? That's really pretty. I like this. I like this on sale right now. Oh yeah, look at that. Very pretty. What do you think? Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. I like it. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because I think you could glow yourself into outer space. And so the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna try some of these on the eye. Now there's no matte shade or anything like that, but one of the things that I like about the Fenty products is that, it's just kind of about that radiant glow. And so if you've seen her promotional pictures and things like that, like it's just kind of like this fresh, glowy, dewy face, just like natural, with some shine to it. And so let's see, maybe we will try the blue. Let's get adventurous. Let's try the blue. the blue shade. I'm gonna try not to blind you. So I'm just gonna go in. I don't really have a plan. I don't have a plan for this. I just wanted to try this stuff out and see how I like it. I'm really excited about this. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm feeling more like a eyeshadow than a highlighter. I mean, you could really go light-handed. If you're a super creative person and wanted to be adventurous and using this in other areas of the face, you could do what you want. There's no rules with makeup. It's all about doing what you like. Oh wow, so that's really blue. What's that character's name from the Drew Carey show, Mimi? I'm gonna try not to look like that. I'm gonna try and blend this out a little bit. I think I will. And I think just to help this look out a little bit, because it's just like bam, blue. I just put a bunch of blue eyeshadow on my face. I'm going to soften up the edges around here with a matte shade from my ever so trusty, Naked Basics palette. I'm gonna use Naked 2. And let's see if that helps us out a little bit. Blend out and kind of soften up that edge on the crease. Okay, I like, you know, I wanted to just kind of diffuse a little bit, so it's not just like bam blue on the face. And then I think I'm gonna go in with another shade from the highlighter palette to kind of just like highlight the brow bone a little bit. And I'm gonna use the shade Stone Cold. Stone Cold. This one right here in the center, just as a highlight. Maybe I am getting avant-garde with my makeup today. Let's see how this looks. Ooh. Oh, that's super pretty and very bright. Okay, I'm having a glowy goddess moment. It's kind of wild. It's a lot. It's a lot. Not gonna lie, it's a lot for under the eyes. Not a typical look for me, but we're just trying out these products. We're seeing how we like things, how it works all together. Blue is really pretty. Here, I always have issues. This isn't even just a Fenty thing, but like here, I don't know about you, but there's always like that one spot on my eye where it's kind of like, I have issues with the color dragging a little bit, looks a little bit patchy. So I'm gonna go ahead and align my eyes and put on some lashes, and I will be back in a minute. Hey, so I'm back. I went ahead and I did liner and lashes off camera. The liner that I'm using is by NYX, and it just, of course, disappears as soon as I finish, but I also use the Violet Voss lashes. These are so cute, guys. These are in I Do Not Care, and they're at Target, and they retail for $9.99 each, not including tax. And I had to pick these up. I really like these. I like the lash band. They feel really nice quality. So I've been enjoying these, and they have a couple of other ones as well. I have had a request already to do a lash tutorial, so I will show you all at some point how I put my lashes on. But these are really nice. They're very feathery. They kind of just accentuate the eye really beautifully, and I'm really enjoying them. And then to finish off the rest of the eye look, I use this Stila, what is it, Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Blue Fin. I got this at Ulta a while ago, but it's this really pretty shade of blue, and I put it in the waterline to help kind of complete or connect the look. And then I put a little bit more of, I put some Blue Fin down here, and then I went over that with a small smudge brush, back in with the shade, that blue shade, Chills. So it's really, really nice. It helps pull the look together, I think, just lining along the bottom. And then on the inner corner of my lid, I love this highlighter. Another Fenty product, Trophy Wife. This was kind of one of those items when it first came out. I think everybody was so excited, going crazy over it, had to have it, even if it's not complimentary to your skin tone. For me, I don't really use this as a highlighter. Again, I love her highlighters more so as eyeshadows than her actual eyeshadows. So put this on the inner corner, and I think it's really pretty. I really like it. And so to help finish things off, I do have her Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, which is that universally flattering shade. I also want to get the shade Fussy, which is like a little bit more pink. So I'm going to put this on. And I love this because, again, I have super dry lips and it feels so good on. And especially since I did this kind of blue look, that's really nice together. I'm happy with how that turned out. That looks really nice to me. Personal opinion. You may feel differently. If you do, or you agree with me, definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think of this look. I'm really liking how everything came together. Now from far away, I think everything looks really good. I'm just gonna kind of get closer to the camera, physically move closer so you can see under my eyes. So this is the concealer and setting powder. And again, this is just my skin. This is my under eye creases. So I think honestly, it looks pretty good. It covered up the darkness under my eyes pretty well. And then the rest of that's just kind of application. I probably could have put a little bit more over here. You can still see that I have this hyperpigmentation, but again, unless you're trying to just cake things on, sometimes you're not gonna completely cover all of your blemishes, and that's okay. The idea is just, for me at least, to kind of look a little bit more fresh and awake, because I struggle sometimes with that. When I don't have my concealer on, I look super tired. Does anybody else have that problem? So yeah, I kind of like it. I think it came out pretty good. I will definitely be using more of the Fenty products. I will let you know probably in another video how this wore today. I'm excited so far with this look, how it came out. Not too bad for improvisation. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me hybrid where we talk about new products, kind of first impressions overall. I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. Let me know if there are any questions that you have in the video that I may have missed as far as products that I've used or how I'm doing certain things or tools that I'm using, those kinds of things. Please definitely share your feedback. I also have information about where you can follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. I'm trying to get more hip to the game with Twitter posting and things like that, and just sharing updates about what I'm up to in the makeup realm. But I'm on Instagram a lot. I interact with my followers on Instagram quite often, so that's a really good place for us to connect as well. And then I do have Snapchat. I haven't used Snapchat as much. I just really like the filters. I usually just do the filters and play with them with my kids. So I am on Snapchat, so that information is there. So yeah, let me know what you think about this look. Have you tried Fenty products? What do you think about them? Are you gonna get anything from this release? It's such a great range of products, and I'm really excited to see what else Fenty Beauty is going to be putting out in 2019. So thank you so much for watching. If you have a minute, please like this video. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna have a lot more content coming your way really soon, and let me know what you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. See you in the next one.